we had very clear discussion about, sir, how to write Pytest scripts. Okay, how we can write Pytest scripts? How you can write that? Next, how to implement? How to implement sir setup mechanism in Pytest? Setup mechanism. Setup mechanism. Next, both the setup and the tear down mechanism. Tear down mechanism. How you can do both simultaneously. Next, how to implement setup class functionality and tear down class functionality. Tear down class mechanisms. So how you can implement these mechanisms, we covered very clearly, sir. Sir, now I have one very important point what you people should be aware. Assume that there are multiple test scripts are available. Okay, listen very carefully, sir. Sir, I'm writing one assume I have one test script is there. Can you please remind once how to write a test script? Okay, by using Pytest. Please tell import Pytest. Import Pytest. Next, sir, this is def test method A. Test method A. Test method A. I'm taking. Sir, now test method A. Okay, print of test method A execution. Test method A execution. Like I'm taking, sir. Okay, that's all. Sir, now have you observed? I want to consider one more test method, sir. Assume that there are two test methods are there. Test method B execution. Test method B execution. Like this I'm taking. Sir, now my requirement is take very special case, sir. Sir, I want to execute this test script. What is the way, sir? Py. I forgot the command. How you can execute test script? Please guide how you can execute test scripts. Py dot test Pytest py dot test hyphen s hyphen v followed by test dot py. Are you getting followed by test dot py? Sir, now are you seeing right? If you observe test method A execution, test method B execution like this, right? Sir, both are passed, two passed in 0.13 seconds. Okay, like it's working properly, sir. Sir, now my requirement is I want to implement setup mechanism. I want to implement setup mechanism, right? Can you please tell which decorator we have to use, sir? Anyone, can you please guide? I forgot, sir. Pytest dot fixer. Pytest dot fixer. This is meant for. Can you please guide this one? This one itself meant for what? Only setup mechanism. Only setup mechanism, sir. Sir, my requirement is setup and tear down both. Then automatically yield fixer. We have to take both the setup and tear down. Setup and tear down, right? Sir, now setup class and tear down class. Then automatically we have to take sir, here scope is equal to module we have to take. If I can take scope is equal to module, now setup class and tear down class we can implement, right? Okay, that's all. So these are the things what you people should aware clearly, right? Sir, now my requirement is I want to implement yet sir, just test method level normal setup mechanisms, right? So at the rate Pytest dot yield fixer, Pytest dot yield fixer like I'm taking, sir, def normal setup tear down. Okay, like I'm taking, sir. That's all. Sir, this is the method function I'm taking. Here print sir, setup activity like this I'm taking. Sir, next after setup activity, sir, yield keyword we have to take yield and then print tear down activity like this I'm taking. Sir, can you please observe very carefully, sir? This is the yield. before yield, whatever the thing we are taking, it's the setup activity. Sir, after yield, whatever the thing we are taking, it is the tear down activity, sir. Okay, one real application I will discuss, then you people can get much clarity, right? Now setup tear down, I have to implement, I have to associate here setup tear down like this, right? Okay, sir, now can you please guide, sir, is it the normal setup and tear down for every test method execution? Before test method it will be executed, after test method it will be executed, sir. Remember this one, before test method it will be executed, after test it will be executed like that. Sir, now what is the output we are going to get? Can you please confirm? Please respond. What output we are going to get? At least can you please spell out? So how many test methods are there? 2 test methods are there. So before every test method execution, setup will be performed. After every test method execution, tear down will be performed, sir. So before test method execution, setup activity will be performed. Every test method execution, setup. Next, after test method execution, tear down activity will be performed. Do you know, this is just for first test method. Now I have to take second test method, sir. What is the second test method like? Sir, if everything goes fine, this is the output we are going to get. Yes, friends, any doubt? Friends, any doubt about this one? We covered already in the last session. This is the expected output, sir, if I execute this code. Okay, let me cross check. Let me cross check, sir. Yes, can you please observe carefully what the output we are getting? Setup activity, test method A execution, tear down activity. Setup activity, test method B execution, tear down activity. Like this. So before every test method execution, setup will be performed. After every test method execution, tear down will be performed, sir. That's all. This is about normal Pytest. Okay, please make sure you people should aware, sir. So now class level activity also I want to do that. Okay, how you can do class level activity? Everything is the same, only one difference is there, sir. Can you please spell out what is the difference? Anyone, can you please spell out what is the difference, right? I want to make this activity before all test methods execution. I want to make this activity after all test method execution. Like, sir, what is the way? Here scope is equal to module. Next, setup tear down class like this. You can take any method name, need not be this, but convention I'm taking like this. Sir, setup class activity, tear down class activity, right? Do you know, sir, before executing all test methods, it will be performed only once. After completing all test methods, it will be performed only once. So earlier we had some output, right? Before that output, only this line will be printed. After completing all test methods, yes, sir, this activity will be performed, sir. Now have a look once, sir. Observe carefully. Here, do you know? Here, just have a look once. There is one small problem is there. What is the problem? You didn't add these methods. You didn't associate this one for the test methods. That's why here the argument compulsory we require to pass these things, right? Yeah, the argument compulsory we require to pass these arguments, right? That's all these things like. So that's it. This is about what is the output we have to get. Can you please observe a bit carefully, sir? What the output is? Are you saying setup class activity, and then setup activity, test method A, tear down activity, and then setup activity again, test method B, tear down, at last tear down class. Have you observed, right? The setup class activity and the tear down class activity, these two things will be performed only once before all test methods execution. Okay, setup class activity, after completing all test methods execution, tear down activity. Any doubt? Up to this is the very clear, sir. We covered in the last session all these things, right? Yes. Okay, well, now here see this. Why I'm taking, it may be revision, it may be continuity for the next example. That's why it's a good to take this complete example, right? Now observe, in my program, take very special care. In my How many test methods are there? Please confirm. How many test methods are there? 2 test methods are there. How many test scripts are available? Test script. How many test scripts are available? Right, 2 test methods are there, but how many test scripts are available? Only one. What is the name of that test script? Test.py. Okay, like this, test.py, right? So tomorrow, what I want to take? One more test script I want to take. Now listen, this is test colon test method A execution. Test colon test method B execution. Like, sir, I want to take one more test script. Assume that I want to take one more test script. There my requirement is just I'm taking, sir, test one like this, right? Test one like I'm taking. Sir, now here test one.py like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. Can you please guide how many test scripts are available? Please confirm. How many test scripts are available? Two. But sir, this setup under tear down activity, I define only for first test script. Are you getting? I define only for the first test script. But what about second test script? No. Sir, for the second test script also, for these test methods also, this setup activity, this tear down activity must be required. Then obviously, can you please guide what is the way? Please guide what is the way, sir? We have to define this code inside this second test script also. Correct or not? So here we require to take the same code. Here we require to take the same code here also, because you are expecting same functionality, same setup and tear down functionality for the test script also. Correct, right? Sir, are you in the position to understand? Just copy paste I did. Don't feel, just copy paste I did, sir. I didn't define, just copy paste. Here the problem is, whatever the code you wrote here also the same code only. Unnecessary duplicate code. You are against a dry principle. Do you know? Don't repeat yourself. Your code sir, multiple duplicate code you are writing. You are writing the same code multiple times. It will never be good programming practice. Then how you can solve this problem? Very simple, sir. Okay, very simple. The problem here is, observe carefully, sir. If a multiple test scripts required, okay, same setup under tear down functionality, then don't write that setup and tear down functionality in every test script separately. Unnecessary duplicate code, unnecessary code duplicate code, length of the code is going to increase, and so it's not recommended, right? Okay, so how you can solve this problem? You have to take one special file. What is that special file? Name is, sir, very important. Just can you please read once this name? What is this file name? Please respond. What is this file name? Conftest.py, configuration test file. Okay, remember this one. Conftest.py. Sir, this name is always fixed, sir. It is the Pytest understandable name. So common setup activity, common tear down activity, better to define in this file. Now for all the test scripts, automatically this setup activity, tear down activity by default will be applicable. This is the specialty of conftest.py file. थोड़ा clarity आ गया? Yes, friends. Okay, what the purpose of conftest.py? Now terminology is very clear for you people, right? So common setup code, common tear down code, we have to write inside conftest.py. If you are writing there, the biggest advantage, automatically this functionality available for every Pytest test script. Okay, like how you can, let me write that functionality so that you people can feel more comfortable, right? Okay, now sir, I'm removing this code. Just I want to remove this code, sir. Okay, remove this code because it is required for multiple test scripts. Okay, test.py also contain only test method. Test1.py also contain only test1.py also contain only test methods, right? Okay, that's all. So here no setup, no tear down. Let me take another file. What is the file name is? Okay, what is the file name? What is the file name? I have to save this code inside which file? Please confirm. I forgot the name. Hey, respond, man. I forgot the name. In which file I have to take this code? Conftest.py. Is the name is always fixed or any name I can use? If the name is always fixed or any name I can use? The name is always fixed. It is the Pytest understandable terminology. Okay, that's why. Okay, like now conf test.py in my system is already there. Can you please replace? Okay, no issue at all. Yes, conf test.py it is there, sir. Okay, now sir, set up tear down class, set up tear down. I defined here, sir. Have you observed? I define, no problem at all, sir. For these applicable, but my Pytest never going to ask where is the setup tear down, where is the setup tear down class, like automatically Pytest is going to check inside conftest.py file. Okay, well, now take a bit very special care. Let me execute both the scripts, sir. What is the way how you can execute both the scripts, right? So py.test -s-v test.py and then test1.py. Test1.py. Can you please cross check, sir? Test.py, test1.py. Yes. Okay. Now 4 passed in 0.23 seconds. Meaningful because 4 tests. File 1, I mean test script 1 contain 2 test methods. Test script 2 contain 2 test methods. Total 4 methods are available. Now can you please have a look once? So this activity related to first test script. Observe the setup class activity, setup activity, test method A execution, tear down activity. Test method B setup activity, test method B execution, tear down activity, tear down class activity. Okay, that's all. Sir, are you getting this total for the first script? Now this total for the second test script. Sir, now setup class and the set tear down class, setup and tear down, that functionality available or not? Respond. Is it available or not available? By seeing the output you can conclude. Is it available? Happily the things are executing. That's what you people should aware, sir. Okay. So these are various important things what you people should aware. Okay, how you can, what is the need of conftest.py? It is the separate concept in the Pytest framework, sir. Okay, conftest.py. The main advantage of conftest.py is code reusability. Code reusability. Okay, common setup and the tear down activities. Okay, we have to define in this file. We have to define in this file. Okay, we have to define in this file. Okay, like automatically available for all test scripts. Okay, that's it. Any doubt? Vinod, what is the need of, if it is automatically available, then what the need of writing in a separate file import explicitly? Think a bit carefully. Automatic support is always recommended to use. Next, Anil, compulsory it should be available in the same location where the test scripts are available. Clear, right? Vinod. Okay, now, sir, if it is not conf test, if it is not conf test, assume that conf test name I'm trying to change. Okay, 1 minute, d colon durga classes conf test name I'm trying to change as conf1.py, conf test1.py, conf test1.py. Now is this one is going to be recognized or not? Okay, let me execute the same code, sir. Now conf test.py is not available, conf test1.py is available. Okay, have a look once. What will happen? Are you seeing right? Error get setup of test method B, error get setup of test method A, something like yes, expected it is not going to work. Okay, now what I want to say is it possible to import that file from conf test1 import star I'm taking, import star I'm taking. Okay, just like a normal file I'm importing, sir, from conf test1 import star I'm taking. So Vinod, now is it going to work or not? Can you please guess? Getting right? Are you in the position to understand? Okay, this is the problem. That approach is not going to work. Compulsory the name should be, compulsory the name should be conf test only. Only if you are going to import just like a normal file, sorry, that approach is not going to work. Clear indication. Now conf test1, just let me rename to conf test. Okay, now rename to conf test. That's all. Now let me execute again this code. Yes, perfect. Now it can recognize. So if you are taking this common config set of activities, these kind of things inside a separate file, and then you can import explicitly, that approach is not going to work. The name of configuration file, it's always fixed. Remember this one. Okay, next. That's all. This is about the specialty of conf test file. Next, various possible ways, various possible ways to run Pytest, test scripts. Sir, what are various ways are there? How you can run Pytest test scripts, sir? I want to execute. I want to run Pytest test scripts. What are various possible ways are there? Okay, very simple, sir. So py.test -v-s. What it means, right? Can you please tell what is the meaning of that? To run a particular test script or all test script test methods. To run, to execute or to run all test methods present in all test scripts of current working directory. In the current working directory, sir, how many test scripts are there? In every test script, every test method execution, happily we can go for that, because you never talk about a particular test script, a particular test method. Okay, this is the first one, sir. Second one, boss, I want to execute only particular test script. What is the way, sir? py.test -v-s. Okay, test.py. Okay, to run. Can you please tell, sir? To run all test methods of a particular test script. Regarding to run all test methods of a particular test script. Okay, like this one, sir. This is the second approach. Pytest like this, sir. py.test. Sir, now my requirement is -v-s test.py and test1.py to run multiple test scripts. To run multiple test scripts. Regarding multiple test scripts, right? So all test methods of test.py, all test methods of test1.py, so by default will be executed. Sir, any doubt? Even in our examples, I hope I used all these approaches. Correct? Okay. Now, sir, unknown thing. I mean, we didn't cover this one, but this type of possibility is also there. I want to run a particular test method. Are you getting? I want to run a particular test method. Sir, inside test.py, test method B is there. I want to only this one, sir. Forget about this. I want to only this particular test method I want to execute. What is the way? What is the way, sir? Yes. Okay. So here, yes. What is the way? Is yeah. Here very simple, sir. What the py.test. Okay, py.test hyphen v hyphen s hyphen v hyphen s. Okay, test1. Okay, hyphen v hyphen s test.py. Sir, I have one file is there, test.py. Test.py contain how many test methods? Okay, test.py contain how many test methods? Two test methods are there. Sir, this is the test method A, this is the test method B. Okay, now I want to execute only this test method, sir. I want to execute only this test method. Okay, test.py double colon and then test method B. Now only this particular test method will be executed. Are you getting right? Sir, if you consider unit testing, there is no such type of way. I want to execute only a particular test method. Sorry, man, no such type of option. So in unit testing, all test methods will be executed, but I want to execute a particular test method. This is the way, sir. Have you observed? Only one tester, only one passer, test B, test colon test method B, execution. Only one passer in 0.05 seconds. Any doubt? Any doubt up to this? It's a clear, right? So these are various possible ways, okay, to run. These are various possible ways to run a particular test method. I mean, with how to run Pytest like this, right? Okay, to run a particular test method. To run a particular test method like this, right? That's all. Okay. Now, what is the way? Yeah, we know them. So Pytest, the py.test not required. So let me use Pytest. Is it going to work or not? Pytest. Yes, it's a. That's all right. We know. You're telling the same. So py.test instead of py.test, we can use Pytest also. Up to this is the clear for you people, right? Yeah. Now the next thing I have to discuss. 1 minute, sir. Yeah. Now the next one, what I have to take is, do you know in Pytest, in unit testing, if multiple test methods are there, in which order test methods will be executed? In unit testers, sir, all test methods will be executed. All test methods will be executed in which order, sir? Alphabetical order. Correct or not? All test methods will be executed in alphabetical order. Correct, right? Okay, well, excellent. Now, what about Pytest? What about Pytest? Pytest methods, right? Okay. Now I'm take a bit very special case. Here, this is test method. C is there. Sir, here this is the test method C. Okay. Sir, how many test methods are there? Can you please confirm? How many test methods are there, sir? Two test methods are there. Okay, three test methods are there. Test methods are there. Okay, now if I run this code, if I run this test script, can you please tell first which test method will be executed? Please confirm. It is the Pytest. It is the Pytest. First, which one will be executed in Pytest? So in unit testing, it is always follow alphabetical order. But in Pytest, by default, all test methods will be executed from top to bottom approach. Remember this one. All test methods will be executed from top to bottom approach, right? Okay, so that's why top to bottom approach, all the test methods will be executed, right? Now let me cross check. Okay, Pytest -v -s sir tester.py. Okay, tester.py. What sir, first which one will be executed? Test method C, and then A, and then B. It never going to consider alphabetical order. So in Pytest, by default, all test methods will be executed from top to bottom, but not alphabetical order. Remember, right? Okay. Now here Pytest like this I'm taking. Can you please cross check? Yes, friends. First test method C execution. Next test method A execution. Next test method B execution, like this. So in which order the things are going to be executed, sir? From top to bottom. Sir, now I want to customize order, sir. Okay, boss, can you please execute first this one, and then execute this one, and after that execute this one? I want to customize this order. So how to customize order of tests in Pytest? How to customize order of tests in Pytest? How to customize order of tests in Pytest like this, right? What is the possibility? What is the possibility, right? Sir, very simple, sir. Okay, so we require to install a separate module for this purpose. What that module is? Pytest ordering module. Okay, what is this one, sir? Pytest ordering. This module we have to install. Okay, install. What is the module name? I forgot. Which library we have to install? Extra plugin. We have to install which one, sir? I forgot. Pytest. Pytest ordering. Pytest ordering, like this, right? Pip install Pytest ordering, like this, right? Requirement is already satisfied in my system because I installed already. That's why requirement is already satisfied. No problem. So you can install. Okay, sir. Now next, once we install this one, so we have to specify order. How you can specify the order, sir? This is the decorator we require to use. Pytest dot mark dot run. Pytest dot mark dot run order is equal to n. Order is equal to n at the rate Pytest dot mark dot run order is equal to n, like this we have to take. Remember this n value 1 2 3 4 we can change this, sir. Okay, in my system it is already installed. Now, sir, first which one you want? Okay, 1 minute, sir. So everywhere for every test method, you can take this decorator. You can take this decorator, sir. So first, which one you want to execute, sir? Yes, I want to execute this one, man. Then automatically other one. Sir, next I want to execute this one, sir. That's why other two. Now I have to execute this one, sir. Other three. Wow, beautiful, man. Now, which test method will be executed first? Now, please confirm which test method will be executed first? Test method A. After that, test method B. After that, test method C. So, based on your requirement, you can execute. Okay, you can specify order of the test methods. In any order you can take, but at last you can decide your own customized order. This type of facility not available in unit testing. Remember this one, sir. In unit testing, this type of facility is not available. Okay, so please make sure you should aware. Now, have a look once. Have a look once. Yes, friends. Okay, there is a small problem. It is going to tell. What is that? Sir, import Pytest is not defined. First, import Pytest. Okay, now have a look once, sir. Yes, can you please cross check? Sir, test method A execution, test method B execution, test method C execution. Suppose if I reverse the order, one, next this one is 3, next this one is the 2. Now test C under then B under then A. C, B, A will come, sir. Have a look once. C, B, A. Yes, test method C, test method B, test method A. So, based on your requirement, you can customize the test method execution. Order is equal to 0. I'm not sure. Let me cross check, Vinod. Considering CBA, order is equal to 0, considering -1, -2, -3 I'm taking. Okay, yeah, correct. Now also considering, because among all these things, what is the least value? What is the least value? -3. -3 is the least. That's why test method B execution. Test method B execution. Next, -2 is the next list. Test method A execution. Next, test method C execution. Perfect. Even negative values also it is going to consider. So order value less, that one is going to be executed first, even if the negative value also. Clear? Now my requirement is take very special care about the next one, sir. So this type of ordering, is it possible? This type of ordering, is it possible in unit test? Anyone, can you please confirm? I forgot, sir. Is it possible this type of customization of test method execution order? Is it possible? No way. Remember, it's not possible, sir. No way. Okay, it's not possible. Okay, like now the next, sir, in Pytest, this one anyway it is acceptable, no problem at all. Sir, now the next thing, sir, in unit testing, the test results will always displayed in the console only. Reporting such type of thing is not possible. Reporting such type of thing is not possible in unit testing. So I want to generate HTML report, test report, HTML test report Sir, in Pytest, it is possible. It is possible. I want to generate HTML test report in Pytest. Is it possible or not? Yes, possible, man. What is the way? Sir, now how to generate test results? How to generate test results in HTML form? How to generate test results in HTML form? Yes, what is the way, sir? Very simple. Okay, we have to install a separate module Pytest. We have to install a separate module Pytest sir HTML. Are you getting? We require to install this module, sir. Pytest HTML module. If you are going to install this one, then your test results happily it is going to display. Happily it is going to generate HTML report. Okay. Let me install this one. pip install pytest -html. Requirement already satisfied in my system because I installed already this one. Okay, now what I want to take is, sir, now here once do you know, once we install this one, now we have to execute pytest -v -s tester.py. Boss, can you please execute all the test methods present inside tester.py? Execute all the test methods present inside tester.py. And sir, now I want a HTML report. HTML is equal to, what is the name of HTML you want, sir? Okay, results 2.html I want. Are you getting? This is the argument we require to pass. If you pass this argument, now the test results will be available in this HTML in this HTML report. Okay, sir, now let me consider this one, sir. Okay, now have you observed, right? Pytest -v -s and so on. Okay, so now test method B, test method A, test method C executed, sir. Now generated HTML file. Okay, d colon durga classes results 2.html. Can I, let me show results 2.html generated in my current working directory. Yes, this is the test report, sir. Okay, now, sir, which operating system, next which Python version, next what is the summary, total how many test results, how many tests are executed, how much time it is taking, sir. First one is the passed or not. Okay, so no log output captured, something like, okay, passed or not, like it is going to tell summary. Everyone in the position to understand, right? So can I expect this type of facility? Can I expect this type of facility in unit test? No. Okay. But anyway, sir, most of testing people also don't know about all these things. Most of pure testing people also, they don't know. They don't know about these things. Pytest internally total concepts like. But we are a bit lucky to discuss all those things. Okay, that's all. So this is about, okay, how you can display tester results in HTML form, maybe PDF file or XML file or Excel file, like maybe the corresponding modules we require to install, sir. That's all. So in Pytest, you can generate tester results in HTML form. Next, you can customize order of execution of tests. Next, you can execute a particular test method. All these facilities are available, okay, in Pytest, but in unit test, these facilities are not available, sir. That's why advanced version of unit test framework itself is Pytest, sir. Okay, well, sir, now what is the next cinema we have to discuss? What is the next one, sir? That's all. So now you covered very well about Pytest, but we executed Google search application. Next, HMS login application. Have you remembered Google search application, HMS login application? Okay, by using unit test. Is it possible to do the same by using Pytest or not? If it is, can you please let me know? Like you may ask, sir. Sir, very simple, very simple. Have you remembered somewhere unit test? Okay, this is the material. Just I am very saving each and every activity so that it may be helpful for you. All the things are there. Don't worry, sir. I will share this document soon. Yeah, this is testing Google search functionality. Testing Google search functionality by using unit tester framework. Okay, sir, import unit tester from like driver is equal to none is really not required. Okay, like global drive global driver setup activity. Next, and after the test activity, next tear down, close the browser, unit tester.me. Okay, now my requirement is I don't want some unit tester. I want a Pytest. Is it possible or not? Yes, no issue at all. Can I go for that? Friends, can I go for that? Okay, well, here see this one. See, observe carefully. Import Pytest. Import Pytest. Okay, from Selenium, import WebDriver. From Selenium, import WebDriver. Next, sir, one more. Import time module. Sometimes I may use a time module also. Import time. That's all. Now, first I have to take, let me take one class. One class I'm taking. Now, do you know, sir, class name compulsory should start with the tester. That is the Pytest rule. Pytest rule. Compulsory class name should start with the tester. Tester, Google search. Tester, Google search. Like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. Now, so what I have to do is setup activity is there, sir. Okay, if you consider setup activity is there. Can you please tell, is there any direct way to implement setup activity? Please confirm in Pytest. Is it possible or not possible? No. Directly? No. Directly? No. What I have to take? So I can define at the rate. Okay. Pytest dot yield fixer. Pytest dot yield fixer. Like this I'm taking df setup here down. I hope you people may remember. Yes, friends. Correct or not? You aware? Set up panna tear down. So before performing Google search, what I have to do is, array, can you please open browser, Firefox browser, and open google.co.in and maximize window. This is the code what I required under setup activities. Can you please have a look once? Global driver is equal to web driver.firefox executable path. Next driver.get, next driver.maximize window. This total activity is should be executed before performing test method execution. Okay, now test method will be executed, sir. So now after test method execution, at last I have to close this browser. Tear down activity. What is the tear down activity is, wait for 10 seconds and then close the browser. Wait for 10 seconds and then close the browser. Okay, sir, are you in the position to understand when this activity will be executed? Just before test method execution. When this activity will be executed, closing the browser after waiting 10 seconds, this activity will be executed, sir, after test method execution. Clear? Any doubt? Up to this, okay, well. Now I want to go for test method. DEF test Google search. Test Google search of self. Test Google search of self. Self like sir, Google search is sir identified text box, and then type Mahesh Babu, and then just wait for 5 seconds, and then click the button like sir we discussed already in the last video in the unit testing this one. So now let me sir just type this one. Okay, that's all. So first this activity, sir. After that this activity. After that this activity. This is called the tear down activity. This is called the setup activity. In between, test method will be executed. That's all. Naming convention. Compulsory file name should starts or ends with the tester. Class name should starts with the tester. Test method name should compulsory starts with the test underscore. Yes, all the things are followed. Anyone? Can you please tell? All the things are very clear for you? Ayo, respond. Yeah. There is one small mistake we are doing. Small mistake, a small thing I forgot. But that anyone can you please identify? Vinod, Subramaniam, Nagamani. Small mistake we are doing. What is that? Don't think too much functionality wise, no mistake, because it's perfectly executed code in unit testing. There's a small mistake. What is that? Is setup and tear down. This functionality should be associated with the test method. Regarding we didn't associate. That's why the problems are. Now let me associate this one. That's all. Are you getting? So just this is the small thing we are missing. Compulsory we should do that. By mistake, if I'm not doing, immediately, boss, without this, directly test method will be executed. Now I'm asking about driver. Where is the driver? Where is the driver? You didn't define the driver. Driver define inside setup, but it's not going to execute. That is the problem, right? Now observe. Now have a look once. That is the mistake. Of course, here definitely there is a problem. Let me execute this one. Can you please observe carefully? It's not going to work. Don't worry. Yes, immediately do you know name error? Name error we are getting. What is the name error, sir? Name error. Okay, name error you are going to get, sir. There is a problem here. Name error. Which name error like collected one item. Next self tested on driver one failed. Okay, driver dot like there is a problem is there. Now what I want to take here is just let me yarn setup tear down. Okay, now perfectly it will work, sir. Have a look once, sir. I'm trying to test the Google search functionality by using Pytest framework, but not unit test framework, sir. Yes, collected once one test method. Setup activity should be executed. Yes, browser open. My hands are completely free from keyboard and mouse. Browser open. Google.co.in will be typed. Correct. And then Mahesh Babu will be typed. Yes. And then after 5 seconds, Google search button will be clicked. Perfect. And then, okay. So this is the Mahesh Babu Wikipedia page is going to work. Is going to be displayed. After 10 seconds, this one is going to be closed. Perfect. Now the test result passed. Any doubt? Friends, any doubt about this one? That's all. So this is the code what you people should aware about how to test the Google search functionality. Okay, by using Pytest framework. Okay, like same way I want to take. Okay, second one. Have you remembered? So testing HMS login and logout functionality by using unit test framework. Sir, what it means? Let me open the manually. I want to show first. Of course, I will do that. Okay, open Selenium by mahesh.com, and then HMS link. Next, here admin, and then admin login. Okay, login like now. That's all. And sir, login successful. Next, logout. Yes, logout successful. So I want to test the login functionality and the logout functionality. I want to do that, sir. So how many test methods will be there? Can you please spell out, sir? How many test methods are there? Two test methods. One is to test the login functionality, to test the logout functionality. Okay, test the login. Okay, like we have. Forget about this one, sir. Just test the login. We have this. Next, test the logout. Another test method is test the logout like these are the two. So now you have to open the browser. How many times? Is it only once or two times you require to open? Only one. For both the test method, how many times you require to open the browser? Can you please, how many times you require to launch the browser? One time is enough. Are you getting? One time is enough. So for both the test method, I have to open the browser once. I have to close the browser once after completing all. So for all test method, before executing all test method, I want to do one common activity. After completing all test method, I want to do common activity, closing that browser. Do you know this type of activity means set up class and a tear down class? Correct or not? Set up class and a tear down class. Okay, so this is not for every test method we are not required to open the browser. That's why what I'm taking is okay, Pytest yield fixer, sir, module is equal to sorry what is that? Can you please spell out? Scope is equal to module, like I'm taking scope is equal to module. Test HMS login log out, HMS login log out, like this, right? Okay, well, next first thing what I have to take, so open the browser. Okay, now this is the HMS login logout. So open the browser and open Selenium by mahesh.com and maximize window. That's all. So global driver, open Selenium by mahesh.com, driver that maximize window, and then yield after 10 seconds. Can you please close the browser? Okay, well, so this is setup tear down class. Okay, like I'm taking this method, sir. Okay, well, so now for both the test method, it is the module level. That's why, sir, it will be executed first, and then two test methods will be executed. After that, only one time this one is going to execute. Close that. Okay, well, now what is the next thing we have to take, sir? Yeah, sir, here test the login, sir. But anyway, for both compulsory we have to associate. Okay, self comma comma setup tear down. Here also comma setup tear down. Login functionality I have to test. Login functionality I have to test. Have you remembered somewhere we discussed already all these things, right? Okay. Now here do you know driver HMS login HMS link, can you please click? Next username provide admin, password can you please provide admin. Next click submit. Okay, that's all. Wait for 10 seconds. Wait for 10 seconds means that yes, login completed. Now sir, logout I have to do that. Okay, for logout also same driver dot find element by logout. Logout click. That's it. Sir, now I have one small doubt, sir. What my doubt here is, here take a bit very special care. By dot name like maybe by. Okay, this one may be required by like now import by. That's all. Import by like this, right? What is the way, sir? Okay. Now let me execute this code. 1 minute, sir. Let me close this browser. Launch the browser. Open Selenium by Mahesh.com. Correct. And then HMS link. Click HMS link. And then admin login. Perfect. Login test completed. Next, after 10 seconds, log out. After 10 seconds, log out. Yes, after 10 seconds, close the browser. It will be performed automatically. We are not required to do anything. Now, 2 tests we executed. Okay, 2 tests executed. Both are passed in 47.03 seconds. Clear? Are you in the position to understand, right? Okay, that's all. This is Pytest framework. How you can use. This is how you can use for Pytest framework. So how to test Google search functionality, HMS login logout functionality like. Next, sir, in the next session we will talk about how you can use, how you can perform testing in Django application and the DRF application. How you can do that? That part I will discuss. With that, this testing framework cinema is going to be completed.